Wooting 60HE update. We have another update, more information coming at you. Starting off with straight away, mass production date. Mass production for the 60HE will finish on the 27th of May. But okay, let's kind of break that down. Why 27th of May? What is the status now? And what's going to happen in between? And I also have to start with this. I am very sorry that it's been taking so much longer than what all of you have been anticipating and what we've been anticipating, what we've wanted to do. But this is as fast as we can do this, and there's no other way around it if we want to be safe and make sure we have a successful mass production and don't really screw it up and create an even bigger problem. So where are we at? Last time in the update, I shared about the volt regulator got us. So we had to look for an alternative volt regulator brand, which succeeded. We sent over the volt regulators and they made a new sample with the new volt regulator. That sample tested A-OK. It was actually working similar, almost exactly the same as our original volt regulator. So that was A-OK. We didn't need to change anything. But now that sample needs to be tested in a trial production run, meaning we need a bigger quantity with those volt regulators in there to double check to make sure when we're doing a bigger quantity, are there more deviations or are there any kind of issues that we didn't see with just a few samples? And that is a process that is happening right now. The PVT units are at the waterproofing manufacturer right now. And when they come back, we can start with the whole process, which is expected to finish on the 13th of May. On that day, we'll know if there's any issue that we didn't see with the samples with this volt regulator. If there's no issue, we can immediately continue doing the next process towards mass production, which is assembling all the remaining PCBs, send it out for waterproofing, get it back, do the PCBA assembly with the plates, what we call the module, assembling with the bottom case, do the packaging, and then start the shipping. And all that will finish on the 27th of May. Now, what does that mean for you? It's very simple. After mass production, we'll start shipping freight from the factory to our warehouse in the US and our warehouse in the Netherlands. If you upgraded to air freight, those will arrive first by plane. But if you did not upgrade to air freight, then it will go by sea freight, which will take at least 6 weeks. If you still want to do the upgrade, it is still possible until the 14th of May, and then we're shutting it down. You won't be able to upgrade to air freight anymore. Another thing we're shutting down on the 14th of May, or at least the option for it, is being able to change your 60HE from the AVR version to the ARM version. Now, if you want to know a bit more about the AVR and ARM version, you can check out one of the previous updates or check out the link below in the update to check it out and make your decision, because after the 14th of May, you'll not be able to make the switch anymore. Now let's talk about a new feature we added to your keyboard, which is per key rapid trigger. Now, you know rapid trigger, it's the reason why most of you even got the 60HE, and it's a groundbreaking feature that it doesn't exist on any other keyboard. Now you can actually enable it per key. So you don't have to enable it for all the keys, you can actually choose which keys should have rapid trigger enabled and which one should be disabled. Now, a good example of why you'd want this is for myself. In Apex Legends, I do a lot of crouch movements, but I noticed with rapid trigger enabled, it would get a bit janky and it would lose a lot of momentum when I'm doing crouch jumping. Now I've disabled it for my crouch button, so now I can get that smoother, faster movement again and still benefit from the rapid trigger on my movement keys without getting any issues with the losing momentum on my crouch key. I can't wait for you to also start using it, and obviously as we get more feedback, we'll start improving any feature that you are going to start using, because we're actively listening to what you need. Now, this was the update. Leave a comment below in the blog update or email us if you have any questions. You're always welcome to reach out to us. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.